Hi everybody, welcome to the Actors Academy. Thank you for tuning in today. Today we're going to be talking about part 3 for bad acting examples. Now again, if you have not watched part 1 or 2, I do suggest that you guys go back and watch those videos, as specifically we were talking about the voice and physicality and how much weight they hold within our acting. The same is going to apply for this point, which is going to be the eyes. Now, if you guys have ever heard the phrase before, the eyes are the gateway into the soul, this phrase can't be more truer than to an actor or than to us in our everyday life. Now, what tends to happen is we tend to get into this thing called the daydream state. And the daydream state is when the actor's eyes, when they're being filmed, when they're being recorded, tend to get a little bit wider, more than they need to, and the actor starts jumping into their head. This is why it's called the daydream state. If you've ever realized or recognized the moments when you're in a daydream, or you've seen other people in a daydream, their eyes tend to get a little bit wider. And this is what we want to stay away from, because this can make our work appear very fake when we're supposed to be in the moment of a scene, but we're in our heads. And we're thinking about our next line, we're thinking about what the director thinks. Maybe you're in a class situation and you're wondering, what are the other students thinking about me? Or it can be some of the silly things when people are thinking, how do I look? Is my hair in the right place? Am I doing this? Am I doing blah, 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 blah? We don't want to think about any of that stuff. We want to be in the moment, present with what's happening within the scene. If we're not, and we're in our heads, this is one of the easiest ways we get drawn into that daydream state. So I'm going to give you guys some examples of this so you guys can see how it looks. I'm just going to be saying some lines here with the daydream state, with the eyes in that daydream state. You'll see how they'll be a little bit wider, which brings it to a little bit more of an unnatural appearance. So here's how it'll go. Hey, how's it going? Do you know where the cat's at? I think I saw the cat somewhere. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just saying my lines, and I'm a little bit in this daydream sort of state, and I'm not really thinking about what's going on. I'm just really in my head right now. This is one of the biggest problems or troubles that actors can tend to get into when they're doing a scene, whether it be a monologue, they're talking with another actor. It's very easy for them to fall into that state when they're thinking in their head. And maybe you're not someone who falls into it for the whole entire scene. Maybe you go into it in and out. Maybe sometimes you're present, you're in the moment, but then now you're thinking about your next line, and then all of a sudden you're in a daydream state and you're wondering what you need to say next. And this can be a really troublesome thing for the actor, because when a casting director or director is watching you, they're going to be watching you, you're going to seem lined up, present in the moment with that character, and then the moment breaks a little bit, because now you're in your head and you're not actually in the moment. Now, if you were to speak lines and you were to be in the moment, it'd be something more like this, saying, hey, where was the cat? I don't know where the cat went. I didn't see the cat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm here, but I'm just thinking about what I'm looking at, what I'm talking to. I'm not going in my head. If I go in my head and I start thinking about what I'm going to have for breakfast tomorrow, I'm not going to be in the moment. And it'll be very easy for my eyes to get a little bit wider, fall into that daydream state, which would be a little bit unnatural. Just relate it back to your everyday life. When you're talking with your parents or with your best friend, how are your eyes? Are they widening? Or are they just natural when you're talking with them? The worst thing that you could do is force anything. Don't try to force or change your eyes and say, okay, I'm going to go and squint now. It's nothing like that. All you have to do is not get in your head, not think about what you're going to have for breakfast tomorrow. Stop worrying about what people think of how you look, your outfit, your hair. Focus on the moment of what you're in, doing the scene, and everything starts to line up a little bit more naturally. When you start to change it, you start to force it, this is when it will get even worse than being in that daydream state. So the best thing that you can do is think about, okay, what's happening in the moment? What am I saying? So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you stay up to date with everything. Give this video a thumbs up if it helps you guys. Also, I'll be leaving the 10-hour acting masterclass down in the description below, and also in the comment section if you guys are interested in that. It takes about 2 minutes or so to sign up, as well as the 10 acting resume templates. Alrighty, see you guys next time. Bye guys.